Hello, I'm Dr. Joshua Plant, Chief Operating Officer and Chairman of the Zija Product Advisory Council here with another Natural Health Revolution call. And today's a little bit different. We actually have two guests, and the reason we have two guests is because we're going to talk a little bit about the power of companionship in building organizations and to create a culture of success. We're also going to hear two wonderful weight loss stories and how these two lovely ladies, in just a short time, in about 5 weeks, have absolutely transformed their own bodies, but the bodies of hundreds and thousands of others. And so this is a result of Zija International's products in the Natural Health Revolution, this movement that is sweeping the globe. In fact, the Natural Health Revolution in just the last 30 days has grown by nearly 50%, showing you that the tremendous activity of the globe inspired by natural products and helping them to change their lives. And the reason that Zija is at the forefront of this natural health revolution is the simple fact that the products work. Zija is leading the natural health revolution by embracing science where other companies have neglected it and delivering products that give results where results are too far to find in an industry. Zija International is absolutely one of a kind, and we're going to learn a little bit about those products today, but first we're going to hear from two wonderful individuals who just happen to make me look a whole lot uglier on camera today. And this is Lakin and Kristen from Mississippi, is that right?
That's right.
Excellent. So why don't we have you two just tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been involved, and what this natural health revolution is doing.
Okay.
Well, I'll have Lakin go first, I guess.
Okay. Well, I've been in Zija for about 2-3 months now.
Okay.
It's done. I can't even explain
Yeah.
the things
Now
it's done for me.
you're a gold, correct?
Yes.
A gold at Zija International, right? This is a crowning achievement.
Right.
Where you're now kind of in the upper echelon of leadership.
Yes.
And you've done this rather quickly.
Yes.
Right. And that is what I try to coach my team, is a fast start.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that if you get in a business like this and you just buckle down and you do what you got to do
Yeah.
your first year, that's how you get it done. That's how you
Well,
rank
coming with a Mississippi accent, it sounds a whole lot tougher than what it is. Yeah, exactly. You just buckle down and
you
jump
do
in.
it. Yes.
So in a short time, you've seen success with the product. You've lost how many pounds?
10.
10 pounds, right? And during this time, you've created a culture of hundreds of people in just a short couple of months.
Yep.
Where people have seen tremendous success with the products, right? Tell us a little bit about these products and some of the success stories of individuals and what this means to you as a young individual hearing of success stories of people in your downline whose lives have been changed with Zija's products.
Well, I just sending out samples
Uh-huh.
has brought a lot of distributors just because they've seen the weight loss and just samples.
Yeah, so you just send out samples of the XM3. You just share product.
Yes, the XM3, yes.
Wait, are you telling me that you have built an organization off of the simple model of sharing product?
That's it.
Huh.
That's it.
Well, fancy that. Well, anyway, so you share the product, the XM3, which we'll talk a little bit about why this single product has revolutionized the weight management industry, and people are literally losing 10, 20, 30 pounds in record-breaking fashion off of this single capsule. So you share the product, and then what happens?
They see the weight loss for themselves, and then they join the team. They want to get it out to their friends, and they'll refer people, and I'm like, look, join me. Join me, and look, you got customers for yourself.
Wonderful.
So
Wonderful.
it really has all been with product.
Just people first experience seeing the success with the product. Now, Kristen, tell us a little bit about yourself. You are a diamond.
I am.
And you became a diamond how fast?
In 8 weeks.
In 8 weeks. And to think it takes Mother Nature thousands of years to make diamond. We have Kristen here doing it in just 8 weeks.
Right.
So
A lot of help.
tell us a little bit about that. Obviously you have wonderful help here, but tell us a little bit about how you've done this and your personal story.
Well, I started out, the reason that this all came to be was because of these products.
Yeah.
I was very sick, and I have hepatic liver. It's hereditary. And so I was very, very sick, and a friend of mine said, "You've got to put this nutrition in your body. I'm telling you, it will change your life." And I was like, yeah. And they're all that.
It's all snake
They
oil.
all say that, And he was like, "Just what's the worst that can happen? You already think you're done."
Yeah.
So I said, okay. So he sent me Supermix, XM3, and Premium Tea.
Uh-huh.
And I started those 3 products, and within a few days, I was up out of the bed. At the time, I was almost bedridden, very sick. I'd had a hysterectomy in February, and they nicked my colon, and I couldn't get well. And so I was on a downhill spiral really, really quickly. And so within 2 weeks, I'd lost like 22 pounds, and then
Wait,
by the
could you say that again?
2 weeks,
You just
22.
mentioned like that's
no
a
big
comma.
deal.
Like that's a
Like no
comma in a
big deal.
sentence. In 2 weeks, you lost 22 pounds.
And at that time, I was only again doing the Supermix, the XM3, and the Premium Tea.
Yeah.
And so we just kept going from there. And then my assistant, she started the products. She's lost 52 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
So we've just had amazing success. And then, of course, feeling better. I mean,
Yeah.
I was bedridden. So
Yeah.
let's face it, who would have thought we would be leading a team of
And now here you are in
1,500
front of
plus
thousands
people.
of people standing, talking
Talking.
about losing 22 pounds in
Correct.
2 weeks, and you're down now 40 pounds.
40 pounds, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. And both of you look absolutely beautiful.
Well, thank you.
And,
Thank you.
this is wonderful. Now, let's talk a little bit about these 3 products that you guys have seen tremendous success with. A very simple, easy to do model.
Exactly.
Supermix, XM3, and the Premium Tea.
Correct.
All right. So tell us how you share those 3 products, and tell us a little bit about the expectations you set with people that take those products.
Well, for me, it's I'd go based on experience, and I just share my story and what's happened for me. But the XM3 alone is an amazing product.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a game changer for us because we just tell people get it in your mouth, put it in your body, and you will see. We don't have to explain.
Put it in your mouth,
Put it in
and
your
all of a
mouth.
sudden you are seeing sound and hearing color.
Well, we call it magic. This is magic. It's total magic. It must be magic if
Yeah.
it works this well. So
Yeah.
we kind of deemed it the magic pill a little bit because
Yep.
it's our go-to.
Well, that's wonderful.
100%.
And so people take Supermix in the morning. And let's talk a little bit about this product. So here's a group of people, right, who have never seen. You guys are accustomed to swamps in Mississippi, but
Very
you're
much
told
so.
not to drink
Swamp
the water.
juice.
Now all of a sudden, here you are giving them Supermix. Now tell us a little bit about how do you help people overcome people's hesitations of taking something they've never heard of before. Here it is, Supermix.
I myself had hesitations.
Yeah.
So I can't speak for Lakin, but I know I did because it looked like pond water, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's no way this tastes good. And so
Yeah.
Shelby, I was again very sick. I have 3 other autoimmune
Yeah.
diseases, arthritis being one of them, and Crohn's disease. So the Supermix for me was a game changer, right? And so I'm just putting it in their body, and I just tell them, my husband wouldn't even try it. He was like, no, I'm not getting on that bandwagon. Now he drinks 2 a day. It's the best stuff ever. So
Yeah.
it's
And another thing that has helped us is before and afters.
Put
Put those out there, and that'll
And all of
change
a
your
sudden,
business.
It's crazy. People will put like
true.
crazy wraps on their body if they see before and afters. People do
They'll
all
do
sorts
anything.
of stuff with the simple
will do
before and after. And so, yes, before and afters are a powerful thing.
Agreed.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about what this Supermix is and also what that magic pill is. And then we'll go into a little bit about the tea. So Supermix, it is actually the most nutritiously dense botanical, that of Moringa oleifera. And we have over 100 grams of fresh moringa leaves in combination with the seeds and the fruit of the moringa tree. Moringa oleifera is the most nutritiously dense botanical found on Earth. In fact, over 500 scientists have published papers on Moringa oleifera outlining the benefits that it has with respect to regulating blood glucose levels, weight management, and the anti-inflammatory components. Gram for gram, Moringa oleifera has more vitamin C than orange, more vitamin A than carrots, more iron than spinach, and more protein than yogurt, and that is just the tip of the iceberg of its nutritional value. You see, this botanical has absolutely revolutionized the way in which we look at health and wellness. So Zija International has taken this botanical, as I said before, over 100 grams of fresh moringa leaves, the seeds, and the fruit, giving you all the nutritious components of that tree, and we have shade dried it, allowing us to enrich the nutrients up to 40-fold, and have given it to you in a simple to use sachet. So you actually just open this up, dump it into a little bit of water, shake, and drink. and you have gotten an immense amount of natural nutrition from nature's source. Now, this has absolutely changed the world because Zija's Moringa is different than anyone else's out there. First, we use all the different nutritious parts of the tree, not just the leaves. We use the leaves in addition to the seeds and the fruit. We shade dry, giving it an immense amount of concentration of that Moringa oleifera. In fact, one super mix will have the equivalent of about 200 capsules of fresh Moringa leaves that you would find on Amazon, right? That's like taking 5 bottles is just one super mix.
Well,
And
we
so you can
actually get
imagine.
asked that often.
Yeah.
So that's
good.
interesting.
It's just a huge amount.
Like, what's the difference in what you get at
Yeah.
Walmart versus what we got? So
And
clearly, there's a huge difference.
There absolutely is. Additionally, I've also done genetic testing on a lot of the Moringa oleifera, the ones you get from the big box outlets to Amazons.
Really?
And I've analyzed them, and of all of them that I've analyzed, Zija International is actually the only one that has a genetically pure strain of Moringa oleifera. A lot of the other stuff, for all we know, could be your neighbor's grass clippings.
You're right.
You're right.
And this is why. So what we do is we recommend getting your body the nutrition, because when your body gets the nutrition it needs, it's willing to help overcome those sugar cravings that a lot of
everything.
people are able to move easier throughout the day.
Get out of
And your
bed.
body is able to burn that fat that has been hanging on for so long. And so start your day with Supermix. Simply take it before breakfast each day. Now, we also have the magic pill, the XM3.
Yes.
This is a revolution in of itself right here.
it ever?
And I dare say we have to be encroaching upon millions of pounds lost with this single capsule alone here at Zija International. And millions of pounds being lost due to this capsule, it is because it is the most powerful appetite suppressant out there, as well as a metabolic booster. And so you simply take one in the morning, and then before you know it, it's evening, and you realize you hadn't eaten all day.
Yes.
And
Exactly. That's
it's like a little bit of a
exactly
time
it.
warp. You find yourself working so fast. You're getting everything done around the house, at
Appetite
work.
suppression is absolutely what was impressive to me because
Right.
I'm going through these health issues and being overweight. That was the first thing. They're like, you got to get the weight off. You got to
Yeah.
get the weight off. So I did everything, all of the big prescriptions you shouldn't be taking.
Yeah.
I've taken them all, but none of them do the job, which is ultimately cutting your calorie
Yep.
intake. And so they don't help that. They just give you energy, right,
Yep.
to help you burn it off, not
Actually
take care
help
of the
eliminate-
root problem, which is putting the food in your mouth to begin with. So.
And in today's age, right, where there's a candy jar on every desk, there's a drive-through on every corner, and ultimately
100%.
snacks are everywhere and abundant. Having the ability to have the focus is huge,
Focus, yes.
right?
Yes.
You find yourself having like all of a sudden the focus of well, I don't know. I'm trying to think of
I
something.
feel like I'm in my 20s again.
Wait, how old are you? You look like you're in your 20s.
Well, I'm not. I'm closer to 40.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And we'll also talk about our Gen M skincare line next week. This is amazing.
Eye serum in the freezer is amazing.
Wonderful. Now this is incredible. Your appetite suppressant, and so you see such tremendous results with this capsule. Now,
Yes, yes.
the tea is also the key.
Yes.
I think it's what saved my liver. I'm convinced of
Yeah.
it, actually. So
So tell us a little bit about the tea and the experience that people see with that.
When I sell an XM3, I always try to push the tea in there with it because I do believe it goes hand in hand with the XM3. I think it's a little boost.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely.
well, for me, it's
I
gut
don't think
issues.
a little is an
Yeah.
understatement. It's,
No,
about
there's
8 hours
nothing
later,
little.
it's a big boost.
You're right. You are right. You are right about that.
Big boost. Real big boost.
So this is a detoxifying tea. So you just simply take it in tea, let it see for 5 to 15 minutes, sometimes a little longer, sometimes a little lower if you're sensitive.
Well, having
Whoa.
Crohn's and having gut issues, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's imperative that you stay cleaned out to the best of your ability
Yep.
because your digestive is so slow.
Yep.
And
absolutely.
so it's for me, it's just kind of key. And then of course the weight loss that it helps. No crazy side effect.
Yeah.
We always
Crazy
joke about
side effects.
crazy
Yeah, the
side
unfortunate side effects of a good diet. And so this is a powerful thing. You just take it in the night. It will help detoxify your body, and ultimately the detoxifying experience, hits its apex about 8 hours later.
Yeah.
And with that, you're able to do this. And now the key with this is it's very important as you're detoxifying to understand how critical this is for weight loss. As you burn fat, your body actually will produce waste components. But if the dumpster is already full of waste, the body will stop
That's
burning
it.
fat. It won't continue to burn fat because it doesn't want to add to the waste buildup.
Yep.
And so having that constantly
The
flushed
flush.
allows that metabolism to run very efficiently, and the tea is the key.
It
and so
is.
it's a simple 1, 2, 3
Agreed.
system. Supermix, XM3,
And the
tea.
tea.
You guys have now
That's how we sell it.
has seen tremendous success in just a few months.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Wow. Now, here's the real kicker. Now, let's put it a little bit into perspective, right? How many people are in your organization?
Over 1,600.
1,600. Now, this is where it kind of puts it into perspective with
Right.
me, and it kind of helps me understand a little bit of how powerful this movement is. One individual who ultimately was a little skeptical has now
I was.
1,600 people who,
And I live in a town
Are-
of 300 people.
a town of 300 people.
And she's my neighbor.
A town of 300. How is there 1,600?
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
We're like ants. Yes,
And
we
so
are.
you have touched so many people's
We
lives,
have.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
These are just two of the 1,600 stories out there who people have
Oh.
seen success.
Oh, yes, for sure.
So I want to congratulate you on,
Thank you.
on
We're very
starting
excited.
such a powerful revolution in the small town of 300. Where's that town of 300?
D-Lo.
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 D-Lo, Mississippi.
L-O.
D-L-O.
D-Lo, Mississippi. Town of 300.
Yeah, we have our own reality
Is
TV
now
show
the-
and everything.
Really?
Small town mayor. Yes.
Good to know. Good to know. D-Lo, Mississippi, home of reality TV and
that
Now
funny?
Diamonds. So wonderful.
Now it's the real TV.
That's so wonderful. Well, I want to thank the two of
Thank
you for
you.
coming on this Natural Health Revolution call. And for everyone out there, what I'm asking right now is comment below of how you are looking to make an impact in the world.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you're a town in 300 or you're in the city of 2 million.
Doesn't.
Really, there are people there that are looking just to have some products shared with them so that they can get the benefits that we are seeing here. And the two of you,
Absolutely.
congratulations on
Thank
building
you.
a wonderful
Thank you.
organization in such a rapid time by simply sharing product.
Well, that's what we've done.
Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week on the Natural Health Revolution call.